Hey, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly tarot session at the North Node Cafe. This is going to be a general weekly reading for all Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And before I begin, I'd like to bless my decks of cards. I'd like to pray for blessings and protection over this session and for all who partake. I pray I be a clear channel for divine messages delivered in service to the highest good for all ways. And I pray that this session amplify the energy of joy, peace, prosperity, and love in the lives of all who gather here today. Amen. Ashe. So let it be. I'm going to shuffle a few more times here. Oops. Stack fell out with the Hermit. Hermit has been a hot card so far. I am using the Antique Anatomy Tarot deck for the main energy, and then I will pull from the Frida Kahlo deck to get specific nuances for each of the signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. One more here. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Emperor. Very cool. So the Emperor could be dealing with authority figures or your own inner authority. It could be bosses, business owners, father figures, or just strong authority figures in your field, teachers, educators, professors, various sorts like that. Beneath that, we have the Seven of Swords. So this could be coming up against an authority figure. Hopefully they have not abused their authority. Let's get the two main energies here. So you're showing up as the Eight of Swords. Okay, so Eight of Swords, you could be feeling somewhat trapped or stuck in a position, feeling, even if you are the boss, you might feel like you're trapped at work, you're trapped in your job, trapped in a situation or scenario where you feel like you don't have the power to get out of it, or you feel like you don't have the power to change it. And the Eight of Swords is all about our thoughts and our minds, and sometimes the trap is not like external. Sometimes it's our own thoughts about the situation. It's our own inability to see solutions where they might actually be there. So maybe looking for the escape hatch or looking for the escape route makes it evident that there is one, or at the very least you can confirm that there isn't one. Okay, now crossing this energy, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely a way out. There's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel, but it's going to require you to step outside of your comfort zone. It's going to require you to look in places that you haven't looked before. It's going to require you to expand your horizons. It's going to require you to open your mind. So this week, Earth signs, you're being asked to open your mind to something, or open your mind about something that you've previously perceived as just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I can't change it. You might actually have a lot more power than you think. And so I'm starting to think that this Emperor energy here is really you being able to tap into your own power, your own inner authority, and understand that you have agency, you have influence over this particular aspect of your life. Okay. Now let's look at a card for each of the signs. I'm not going to take these. I'm going to shuffle more. Okay. Yeah, and with the Seven of Swords underneath the Emperor, there might be, I'm getting escape hatch energy with the Seven of Swords. So you might have to be street smart in terms of how to get out of this situation or free yourself from something. One more shuffle here for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Bottom of this deck, we have the King of Cups. So this could be someone else that's involved in the situation. They would be a really like emotionally stable person. This could also be your own emotional stability in this scenario. But with you showing up in this Eight of Swords energy, this could be a counselor. This could be someone that you trust just inherently, either because of their ability to give good advice, sound advice with a calm, level head. But it might also be like how you breathe through whatever this difficult situation is. So one of the escape hatches out of this Eight of Swords situation could be your own emotional stability. So remaining calm in the situation, even if it feels like all is lost, still remaining centered in your own emotional truth. Now let's go sign by sign. Tauruses, we have the King of Wands. So lots of masculine energy here, a whole lot of masculine energy. This is telling me, Taurus, that you have to get into action. So you might be spinning your wheels, trying to think of the solution, trying to think of what to do, trying to figure it all out in your mind, when really what you need to do is get into action, to take action and that will help you figure it out, right? Like once you start getting into motion, start trying things, experimenting things, making the phone calls, getting online, getting out of your house, making the decisions, etc., you will start to expand your mind. You'll start to expand your options. You'll start to see pathways and opportunities open up for you, okay? And it also, I have to say that if this is someone else in your life, they would be a go-getter. They would be, kind of charismatic. They'd be an action taker. There's someone who's like a really strong leader in that way. They don't just talk about it. They know how to be about it. So they could be helping you to broaden your horizons as well. For Virgos, we have the Lovers card. So one, this is you feeling like you might feel like you're stuck in a relationship, or you feel like you're stuck in a partnership. So you might be contemplating a contract and you're not really sure if you made the right decision, right? Or you might not be sure that you will ever find a partner. So maybe you feel like it's the opposite. Like, I feel like I might be single forever, right? But you're always reminded that here, Virgos, that you have the power to choose, and you're ruled by Mercury, Virgo. And this is the Gemini card, who is the other sign that's also ruled by Mercury. And that could be part of what's missing for you in terms of this Eight of Swords, is you're not communicating. So a lot of times the Ace of Swords is the lack of communication or the inability to communicate. And also the Eight of Swords is a Gemini card as well. So consider like your conversations, like who you're talking to, if there is a partner, someone you can bounce ideas off of, really looking at like who's a good mirror for you, and whose conversations help to broaden your mind and open up your mind, versus whose conversations sort of just perpetuate fear and doubt, right? And Capricorn, we have the Nine of Swords. So Capricorns, the caution, the warning for you all is that if you don't get into action and look at your own authority, that this Eight of Swords could sort of spiral a little bit more into fear, anxiety, and worry. And so Capricorns, it might suit you well to also like get out of the house, get out of town, right? Take a trip, take a vacation, call up the therapist if you've never tried therapy before, or if it's been a while since you've tried it, or, call up a person that you haven't seen in a long time, journal, just do something that's outside of your everyday ordinary pattern and routine to try to help this thought pattern not grow or spiral into something bigger than what it really is. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Earth signs. I hope that this served you well. Be sure to watch for your sun, moon, and rising signs, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.